and continuing the video tour of the house in Dallas at 50 Patrick on September 4th. And the entrance to the backyard, which is of course a really big backyard. The rosemary plant that's been here for years and years and years and started out as a little tiny thing. Butterfly bush, only a couple years old and beautiful, just full of blossoms in the summertime. And Dan's out there, as you can see, cutting the grass. He hated it, absolutely hated it. However, I finally got him to admit when he was out doing some yard work a day or two ago that he really probably will miss working on the yard. Right in front, this is one of the eucalyptus trees, and there's another one, and way over to our left is what was a gigantic, it was like a 30-foot tall eucalyptus tree, but it died over the winter time for some reason. We don't know exactly what. I'm going to circle back around again, and there is the resting place of Henry, my wonderful little kitty, and Willie, our wonderful little puppy. We're still at odds as to what we're going to do about that when we leave. I think it should be left just as it is so nobody digs it up. But Dan thinks just the opposite, so we're going to have to come to some conclusion on that. I'm going to walk out now toward the gigantic shed. Could have been a guest house if we had just put water in it. And boy, it's just full of stuff that we're going to have to either throw away or pack. There's the fig tree. Full of figs again this year, but neither of us like figs, so it's of virtually no use. See our wonderful neighbor starting a junkyard next door. Finally, in behind the shed, some of the bamboo that we planted 2 years ago back in 2007, and you can see it's really big and growing fast. And Dan has a little bit of a vegetable garden around the corner. Our neighbor. And a complete look at the back of the house. The big tree is a tulip tree. Thank goodness it bloomed this year in 2009, or we would never have seen it bloom, obviously, because of us leaving. What a beautiful, beautiful tree it is, too. We took it as a seedling from one of the local parks. Well, that's about it. The last view of the outside of the house.